what's going on. Town leader. These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will with the reasonable people of Skrorg. I'll have you both gutted and left before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs has appeared. All furrowed brows and nervous stares. Uh-oh. This is what I want. Excuse me. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Let the people decide for their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Yeah. This really isn't a problem. That's usually how it goes. You step back as one of the thugs lunges forward and is caught in the ribs by Hogan's axe. The air soon rains with the sound of screams and axe heads against the shields. 4 men lie dead on the ground before the others run. You hurt, Morgan? No. We should have done that years ago. Nah, can't go around killing for no good reason. This was a good reason. The brothers head back to the village, and soon many villagers have joined your caravan. Hogan introduces you to his young son and wife, all grins, unconcerned about the fact that you'll never agree to let them come. You don't bother arguing. Before long, you set out again. Got more people, and more fighters, and more renown, and more supplies. Some do die. Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oglif approaches you both. Alette, I have something for you. Oglif has gathered up a long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What is this about? I was hoping you sew up the banner and with everything that's happened since we left Skrorg. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Oh. Before you can comment, she departs. Dad, are you the chieftain now? I don't know. Looks that way. Oh, then that means... You're both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls with the banner. Oglif has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we both be part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skrorg throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. I wish she were here, but I'm glad. But I'm kind of glad she isn't. The section of the banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all this, dreads, leaving home, and why didn't you stop those men from killing each other in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask, it wasn't my decision to make. I didn't want blood on my hand. It was the best of some of the bad options. It really wasn't my decision to make. I mean, I'm not a hero right now. I'm just trying to get this group of people to this place. And with Dredge on our heels, we're going to need as many fighters as possible. Deciding what happens to other people, I'm glad I'm not you. Damn it! I keep forgetting to read who's who. Deciding who happens to other people, I'm glad I'm not you. I wouldn't know what to do. It's not exactly my calling either. Yeah, I know, Dad. So wait, does this mean I'm like kind of married to Oglif now? I think you're doing a good job. She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skorg is your burden now. Smashing the whitehead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't need no training. Rest. There's no town. This guy. Yeah, let's chat it up. Chat a tat tat. How are you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when your loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny, my father's named me Otlip before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly in junk. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. I mean, it means you're going to be okay. People look up to you. Yeah, let's go with that one. Just to heighten her spirit, her husband did just die. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't want to be known for handling my feelings. I feel nothing about my husband dying. People think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does it feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say, and in many years you've known the chieftain's wife. This is probably the most you ever talked. You asked me to come find you. Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know? If something happens. Your family, you should carry it. What would you have done? Yeah, let's see what you would have done. That's what I've been thinking about so much. Should be fine. I could carry it, but I thought about it. Why he named you? I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. I would vouch for you. You're probably right. I know I'm right on this one. It's not about our small town, but what happens the first time we need something from another clan. How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us. I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it meant to be a strong woman. I'll do my best. Maybe this is what it means. She looks sideways, eventually giving you a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're gonna take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Got some renown. Hey, I got some renown. Yeah, we're not gonna stay here because we're just gonna waste fucking supply, and we don't know when the next time we're gonna get to a fucking camp. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, a small split in the trail. A few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here, some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish the fighters well, see them off for extra supplies, admire everyone. They're free to do as they please. Yeah. Thank you. You thank the men for coming, but you raise your voice for everyone to hear. We all make decisions for ourselves and our family. We're all free to do what we must. Agreement echoes through the caravan, and a small group of men take their leave. Bye. Complaints of Ramsnarf's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time, the man stumbles over some tent ropes, pulled and snagged caravans through campfire, and nearly setting a woman's wagon aflame. Klansmen put the fire on both the wagon and Ramsden's leg before leading him to punish him fiercely, ban him from camping near others in the future. This man drinks nothing but water from now on. Slurring his way through promise to quit being such a nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort and roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow you doubt it, but long before Ranstar manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. I'm ready to kick him out. The fact that he's a known character and I don't even know what his face looks like. Dredge shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Ransniff, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing into the trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull out their weapons. Scouts return with no sounding and oh my god. Nope. A swift and brutal beating befalls Ransom, one that leaves him begging for mercy. The next time he's offered meat, the man shies away with fear. As for the rest of the caravan, everyone seems pretty satisfied. Okay. That problem seemed to work itself out, you know?
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostvedler now just
Frostvedler.
howling winds at bay.
Vedler.
With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
Frostvedler. Veldrer. Oh, these onlookers. Nothing to see here, people. Just people looking for sanctuary. You jostle through, follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostmirror. He just said it. But it said it like in Viking. It's Frostmirror for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Oh, fuck. No. We're kicking in the doors in there. This is not looking good. Why are there so many people in the fields? We can't stay outside the door like this. Atlas finds you amongst many refugees. Rook, I just talked to some of the women here. Nobody's been let into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Brostbrucker, Blotsblacker, Greyhorn, people from Bertrall, and all the nearby villages. The Dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostwear has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. Then why have the Dredge come? These hills will turn... When the Dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for a while and see what happens. Where else could we go? I can open the gates. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't going to just break it. Just push it really hard. Yeah, we going in. We might have to fight. Oh, it's a market outside. I only have 3 days worth. What's this? +1 armor. +1 armor on rest. I'll take this. Okay. And let's equip this shirt real quick, and then we'll bust down the door, because I'm pretty sure we're going to fight. Ego. There you go. Put this on, bruh.